Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to look at the Healing Waters Oracle deck. This just came out this past summer. The beginning of July-ish is when it was released. So I've had this for a hot minute. I haven't even opened it. I've been waiting to do this reveal with you. But anyways, today is the day. We're gonna go through this deck and look at how beautiful the imagery is and talk about the overall theme, etc. So I hope you're excited. So here we go. Before we dive in, first of all, my name's Laura and you're watching Purely Inspired Living, so welcome. If you are new here, oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for showing up today. If you've been here before, welcome back. I love having you all with me and hanging out with me. It's so much fun. Before we get way into this, if you are interested in oracle decks, tarot cards, astrology, just overall intentional living, then this is probably a channel that you might be interested in. So go ahead and subscribe, hit that little bell notification to get all my latest videos, notification of my latest videos. If you are into oracle cards, go ahead and give this a thumbs up, and yeah, leave comments, let me know what you think. Do you guys have this deck, etc. All right, so here we go. So I have, first of all, this is by Rebecca Campbell, and the artwork is by Katie-Louise. I have Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle deck. Actually, I'll grab it. It's this one right here. I really love this deck. It's full of so much just love and supportive energy. So I knew that I would really enjoy this Healing Waters deck. If you're into astrology, you probably know if you have a lot of water energy or earth energy or fire or air. I have almost equal parts earth and water energy, and I really get a lot from water. So I was really interested to see how this deck kind of supports that energy that I just naturally am attuned to. So let's go ahead and open it. So it's really cool. It opens up like this. I know she has another deck that opens up this way. The Work Your Light deck opens up like your standard, and this way is much easier to work with. So it comes with a guidebook like all of them do. It's got, first of all, it has like an activation, so you can activate your deck or just really open up to any kind of messages that you're gonna get from that, just to kind of get you in the right mindset. So it has an activation. It talks about mythology of water, some mythologies from around the world. It has, like always, it has a couple of different spreads that you can do. It talks about, Rebecca Campbell goes into detail about what water means to her specifically and kind of how this idea of the Healing Waters came about. I know, without giving too much away, a lot of it has to do with being a mother and the way in which her son was born, and while she was developing this, she was pregnant with her daughter, and that kind of instinct, that kind of just natural way of life really affected the creation of this deck. But it goes into obviously what each card means. It has, so here's a picture. So it has the picture of the card, and then of course her interpretations of that. I love that she has soul inquiry. I don't know if you can see that. Soul inquiry questions. So I love oracle decks because they leave you off with a way of going inward and really figuring out what these ideas mean to you. That's how I got started with this anyway. As most of you know, if you've been here for a while, that I was really looking into a way of kind of deep dive into my soul and try to heal my connection. I was having a lot of health issues and really struggling, and I did not even know myself. And oracle cards came in and were very helpful in helping me discover myself again. And it's through questions like that. You just sit there, you journal about it, or you reflect on it, and you really get to know who you are again. Or if you know who you are, I mean, we change over time. So it helps you just become aware of those subtle changes that are taking place inside of you as you grow and develop. So I love Oracle for that, but I love Rebecca Campbell. Her questions are very soul oriented, and I just love that. So haven't even like taken off the little sticker thing. So here we go. So exciting. On the very, very first card here is the Healing Waters Oracle Attunement. Like I said, so that you could make it like a ritual, or you could just have it be a mindfulness activity where you kind of connect with the cards for whatever that means to you. So it has that, which is really neat. Love that. Ooh, the imagery is so beautiful. So the first card here is Atlantis. I love, of course, it's water, so you're gonna have a lot of blues. You're gonna have like purples and greens and just light playing off of, well, the way you would see light reflecting, not reflecting, that's not a word, reflecting or refracting as it goes through the water. So that's really neat. I love that. Oh, this is going to be so good. I can already tell. Beneath the surface. Oh, birth mysteries. Now this has to do with the way her son was born. Got a little baby in there. Just beautiful imagery. Ooh, I love the earth vibes that are coming in this. I love plants and trees and flowers and stuff, so you're getting a lot of that. And of course, life couldn't exist without water. So this really plays into just filling up your cup with this refreshing energy. And I love it. Oh my goodness, these are so pretty. I can't show all of the cards to you, but oh, this one's not super watery. Follow the stream. This one, yeah, I don't know. I've not looked at the cards yet, so I'm not totally sure what that means, but I would imagine that it's hinting at more deeper emotional level. A lot of times water, most time when we're talking like esoteric ideas, water reflects emotions. So I would say that this is deep diving on those emotional waters. That's where that term comes from. Ooh, the healing lagoon. Beautiful. Oh, Lady of the Lake. That is a myth that I think a lot of people are familiar with. Another one I passed, Isle of Avalon. Just like Atlantis, Isle of Avalon, Lady of the Lake. I mean, like I said, she looked into worldwide mythologies or stories about water, and so like a lot of these are coming from that idea. Ooh, Metamorphosis. That's an interesting idea when it comes to water. Let's see if there's any more that pop out at me. Selkie, here's another myth about water. Don't quote me on this. I'm pretty sure that this is a Scottish or Celtic idea. A Celtic being. The Sirens is another myth. Ooh, stagnant water. Which I think most people know stagnant water is not great. I mean, something's not flowing and the water gets really yucky and diseased. Yeah. So my first impression, I mean, like I said, the imagery is beautiful. And I know the messages of the cards are going to be really filled with love. It's really filled with love and calling on that emotional connection, connecting with your own emotions and understanding how your emotions connect with others. Something that I'm looking at the images, and some of them, it seems like it's a pretty clear idea of what the message is going to be behind the card, but a lot of them, it's really not certain. Now, so like this one, Clear Waters, it's a beautiful card, but it's just a lady that you're looking at her through water. Now down here at the bottom of the card are key words. So Clear Waters, clear vision, confirmation, right timing, and opportunity. So I guess it just means that you're good to go. But a lot of them, it's not really certain what's going on in the card. The deepest message is going to come from reading the guidebook. So what about us pulling a card and seeing what happens? What do you think? Let's go ahead and try that. This has turned out to be a little bit of a boring video. Sorry, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Like I said, I wanted to do this with you all. So let's go ahead and get a good shuffle going. All right, let's start the shuffle. Ooh, they're not sticky. That's not the right word. But you can definitely tell that they've not been handled before. What message are we going to get today? Cosmic Ocean. Current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. So let's find it in our guidebook. All right, let's see what it says. So water features in the creation stories of countless cultures across the globe, perhaps more so than any other natural substance or mystery. Echoing through these symbolic narratives about the birth of the world is the notion that everything orients from water. Many creation myths speak of life arising from the primordial waters or the great cosmic ocean. The Rig Veda, the oldest Indian sacred text, states that creation began within the darkness where all was unrecognizable salty ocean. And to the ancient Babylonians of Mesopotamia in the beginning, there was both salty water and sweet water, which merged to create the gods. In many creation myths, transformation and emergence occur in the places where natural elements overlap. While Celtic mythology doesn't have a specific creation story, there is the fable of Eocha. I don't know that I'm pronouncing that correctly. Eiocha. A white mare born from the foam where the sea met the land before time began. This card is one of promise, hope, and new beginnings. What dreams are making their way into your consciousness? What is it that you're dedicated to creating? While the manifestation may not be immediate, time will bring things to fruition. Trust in the whispering dreams of your destiny. Just as the new beginnings of a stream may one day flow into the vast ocean, something new is beckoning to be born. So dare deep and wide. Dream your future into reality. If you have watched the recent Astral Crystals or Astral Realms Crystals Oracle reading that I did, it also talked about going deep and finding that spark of creativity and going for it. I think that that's really basically what this card is also saying. What dreams are making their way into your consciousness? What is it that you've dedicated to creating? Trust in the whispering dreams of your destiny, just as the new begins at the stream. So dare deep and wide. dream your future into reality. Like, so basically, here I feel like we're in a season of creativity and going inwards and finding that thing that's setting your soul on fire, that's giving you passion and what's really eating at you to bring out into this world. So that reinforces that other reading, which is really neat. But it's I just love it. I love it. I love how it all kind of comes together. So the soul inquiry. So if this kind of resonates with you, and even if it doesn't, here is like a journal prompt or some reflection prompting to help you just start thinking about these things. What's the biggest dream you have that even you are yet to admit to? So what is something that you in your heart really want to do? What is it that you want to be part of your reality, but fear or uncertainty is holding you back? I know for me, I was kind of afraid of getting back into that. I took a rather long break over the summer with the channel and the podcast and stuff, and I was really nervous, I guess, about jumping back into this. But I know in my heart this is something that I love and I really want to bring and share with you all. And so like this is really speaking to what's been going on with me personally. But I know some friends who are also going through this kind of reemergence of what they know in their heart is what they want to bring into this world, to birth this idea, this creative force for the good of the world, if we want to be dramatic. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So what do you guys think of that? What do you think of the Healing Waters Oracle? Do you have the Oracle? Is that something, is this particular deck something you're interested in? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and like for us to share ideas. That's amazing. So I think that's it for today. If you have any questions, again, go ahead and drop a comment below. If you enjoy looking at new decks and things like that, go ahead and like and subscribe. And until next time, I hope you stay inspired.